read these stories and I hear these words. I want some of that. Right? There's something about right here, and I look at our gospel communities, I look at our church, I look at my family, I look at my friends. Absolutely, there is the Holy Spirit doing some stuff. But I contrast that with what I'm reading here in the Bible, and it's like, man, there is a whole lot more. I want some of that.
Regardless of how you voted, because of the Holy Spirit, I just want to say, whichever side you voted on, and whether or not your side won or did not win, you have not gained any power or lost any power if you believe your power comes from the Holy Spirit, right? First and foremost, that the Holy Spirit has not left his church, and that is where we get our power, and that is where we get our hope. And so there's those of us who are walking around with a little bit of a lift in our spirit because we feel more powerful after Tuesday, and there are those of us who are walking around grieved as though we have lost all power and all voice. And I just want to encourage you that our power never came from who was in office. Our power comes from the Holy Spirit. Our voice comes from the Holy Spirit. And we will continue to be bold and proclaim the truths of the Holy Spirit. In the face of opposition from both sides, we will preach the truth of the gospel here at this church.
And so I encourage us as we close out the book of Acts, I encourage us with this challenge, with this exhortation. Are you living as though you know the King is come? Are you declaring in your life to others that they too can come into this kingdom? And is it the cry of your heart that the King is coming again? This is what we see so much in the gospel. This is what we see, people living their lives with the desperate hope of Christ. They have found their peace. They have found their resolve. They rejoice, they respond, they resolve. They rejoice that the King has come. They respond by calling others into the kingdom, and they are resolved to reach out with their lives because they know he is coming again.